Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today, a lot of news to go over with 9.1 right around the corner. And by right around the corner, I mean tomorrow morning, May 26th, or May 22nd, sorry. Downtime begins at 4 a.m. Eastern, and there will be extended downtime for this release. So if you are not already, first off, subscribe. I'm going to have 2 or 3 videos going out depending on how many changes there are. It'll be about all the changes, all the new cosmetics, and then anything else that drops. And there are a couple other things we know that are coming. We actually know a bunch about 9.1, so I'm going to go over all the changes we do know about today. And of course, touch that like button, code TheCampingRusher. I really appreciate it. Send me a tweet, send me an Instagram, send me a comment if you do, so I can say thank you. Here are the qualified players for week 6 of the Duos Cup. Not huge names. There's some 100T players in there, a couple FaZe guys. And just you guys, I like keeping you updated on this stuff. It's impressive when someone qualifies, so give them some credit for just being a god at this game. And hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. I played the World Cup qualifiers this previous weekend, so I got the rust is going away a little bit. So finally feeling better about this game, getting used to the meta. So hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay over the next couple days a little bit more, because I've been enjoying playing more. Now, little update on the Tfue situation versus FaZe Clan. If you missed my video yesterday, check it out. Tfue suing FaZe. And honestly, right now, Tfue hasn't responded. So at this point, FaZe is looking good. I think Tfue's lost some subscribers, but he hasn't said anything yet. So I'm still confused. Based on what FaZe is saying, I'm confused on why Tfue did what he did. But at the same time, that's just from one side, right? Let's hear what the other side has to say before I rush to make any judgments. And but yeah, there's been a video by FaZe Banks. There's been a statement by FaZe Cloak. And not FaZe Cloak wasn't. I'll link it down below for you. But not going against FaZe, but not going against Tfue either. Just saying he respects him and given the whole story. Banks talks about it too. I'll let you guys dig into that if you're more interested. We just have so much Fortnite stuff to talk about today. We don't have time for all that. Moving on here. There's a massive post yesterday on audio content specifically and what's coming up for 9.1 and then past 9.1 or season 10 more specifically, what they're working on. So first, I'll put up all the audio fixes and updates in 9.1, and there's a couple big ones, at least for me. First one is lower the minimum velocity required to trigger a landing sound. This helps prevent players from silently bunny hopping up ramps. And this is a big one. Like, you'll notice that if you use audio a lot, and audio is obviously one of the most important parts of this game, being able to track somebody, line them up before they even show themselves. But you'll see even when I'm trying to peek around a corner or you're in a build fight, I'm always jumping. You want to jump. You want to time your jump correctly because then it helps silent your footsteps and people have a harder time tracking you. That's why you see people jump a lot or crouch and uncrouch to help minimize that sound. And there's a bunch of other ones too. I think there's the jump sound's now going to be different for enemies. That's loud, so it's louder than your own jump. And then now the pickaxe sound, instead of coming from the player, it's going to come from the area it impacts. Basically, for that situation, I believe when you're in a 1-by-1, someone drops in on you, you hear the pickaxe, but you don't know what side it is, and he steals your wall. This will just help with that type of thing. And you see some of the other ones on there. And here is what they are working on for the upcoming season when it comes to audio stuff. Again, won't say all of it, but better hear the approach of enemy players outside player-built structures. That's a great one right there. Again, kind of that 1-by-1 thing, but a little different than the pickaxe one. Longer sounds properly playing during replays. Improved differentiation of teammate versus enemy audio. That's a big one, right? Teammate versus enemy. It's not too bad though. Sometimes you have trouble, but honestly, usually I'm okay in a duo setting at least. I haven't played squads in so long, so I can't comment on that too well. On top of that, the long-awaited refund button is officially coming to 9.1. I talked about this a long time ago, but how it's going to work. A player can only refund if you purchase within the last 5 minutes and haven't used the cosmetic in-game. So just a bit, basically an accidental purchase refund button. This is a good way to do it. They don't want to do all refund. They don't want to be able to refund at any time because that would just hurt their sales like crazy, or hurt their revenue, I should say, like crazy. But with this, if there's a genuine mistake, they're, from their perspective, from like a selfish perspective, they're probably gonna hear about it, right? So someone accidentally buys something, notices 2 minutes later, or notices right away, they accidentally click purchase. They're probably gonna get emailed about it, and that costs time, costs money to pay your support. So this, I think it's a good move, man. Obviously for us, the customer, but for them as well. I can't see this hurting them in any way, and I honestly surprised it took them so long to do it, but I'm glad they did it regardless. Next up here, kind of a cool thought on Reddit, and I thought I should point this out, but who could have predicted that Season 9's theme would revolve around alternate fuel sources? And here's the photo of what he means. First one is Neo Tilted is powered by the Vault. We assume that's clean energy, I guess. But then, of course, there's wind energy. There's electric-powered cars in some of those new locations. And then there's pressure used from the volcano. So I thought that was very cool. I'm sure they planned this, right? That's in there a little bit. And we actually talked about this a bit. There's probably some evidence of not so clean uses of energy. I feel like last time we briefly discussed this, a lot of the comments pointed some stuff out. I don't know. I just think it's a good theme. Why not? Why not make people more aware? You got a big platform. And if they meant to do it, I'm sure they did. Good on you, Epic. Good on you. Next up here, this one is to do with the FaZe Clan Tfue drama. Keemstar's involved, of course. And it is Keemstar's popular Friday Fortnite tournament will be returning for a limited time thanks for funding from FaZe Clan. And what does he mean by that? Well, the tournament, which was shut down after Epic Games created its own tournaments with similar schedules and capped Friday Fortnite at 20 grand maximum prize, will only be returning for 3 weeks. FaZe Clan has donated 60 grand to UMG events to allow for Friday Fortnite to come back as a limited run. It was immensely successful, of course, in 2018, as that was how a lot of the big channels were launched, including Tfue, with millions of viewers tuning in and lots of current pro players making their names seen. It's returning on Memorial Day weekend, and it could be subject to change, but basically the 60 grand that FaZe Clan has made off of Tfue, right? That's the number they're claiming that they've collected from Tfue and brand deals, that 20/80 split. All that money is being donated to UMG, to Friday Fortnite, so now technically FaZe Clan has not taken a dime from Tfue. That's the idea. And I don't know, dude, Tfue better be coming out with a good response. There's got to be something else. I feel like we have to be missing something from the story because it just does not make sense from, completely trusting the FaZe side. I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. Finally, a couple other big announcements, to be honest, that come tomorrow. Fortnite tweeted this, first of all: GOAT, basketball, shoe, and down pointing red triangle. I don't honestly know what the triangle means, but basketball. Looks like there's an event, and I'll go on and tell you more. It's Fortnite has announced an upcoming crossover event with Michael Jordan, likely similar to the one by the NFL for the Super Bowl. It begins tomorrow. So yeah, this is official. It's happening. And again, the NFL event was one of the biggest events, at least skin-wise. People loved that skin. And I honestly think they'll come out with a new basketball skin, hopefully like specific to maybe even Michael Jordan. If it's not just Fortnite times NBA, it looks like it's Fortnite times specifically Jordan, MJ, right? I think I'll be picking that skin up. And if you do, code TheCampingRusher, let me know. I'd appreciate that. And finally, one other thing here, another big announcement though. Honor, in a press conference launching the new Honor 20 series of smartphones, the company revealed an exclusive new in-game outfit for owners of the devices. The deal is similar to the Galaxy Skin Bundle for owners of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and Tab S4, which recently expired, in the previous Honor Guard bundle for owners of the Honor View 20, which has been enabled and disabled many times. And this skin looks pretty cool. I know we don't have the best picture there, but it looks sweet, right? It's got that power cord design, or I don't know, that mesh skeleton, whatever you call it. And they've reskinned it a lot, put some detail into it. So I like this skin, I think, better than the previous Honor skin. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. I want to hear it, man. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I got for you today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well. I played for like 2 hours today, and then yeah, it was about 2 hours today. So, but I got multiple games. Finally got a big old duos win today, and then we played one game of arena. And after playing the World Cup, the arena was just a lot easier. I'm still in contender on the TheCampingRusher account, so I gotta figure that out. I'm almost there. I think I'm like 20 points off, or 30 points off, something like that. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you tonight, tomorrow morning technically, for some update videos. And yeah, touch that like button. Take care. See you later.